Hello. So this is my prediction for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think that we are just gonna go sideways for a while, just like when we did here. And the reason I am thinking that is because uh, I think there is going to be upward pressure from this move right here. And I think there's going to be downward pressure, even more so, but it will be temporarily inhibited from this entire move here. So let me first talk about the upward pressure. The upward pressure is this. The reason I think there is upward pressure is because of this. This candle, it went down. It went down at least 10 points. It went down 10 points, but the volume is not super high. Look at how much the volume is. It's almost exactly the same as this. Look at how much this candle went down by like 8 points. This is the daily of the SPY, by the way. And the volume was just right here. Now this candle and this candle, the Friday's candle, it went down a lot more, but the volume was only a bit higher. So what this means is that the volume is not, I don't think the volume is high enough for this candle to be in the lingo of volume price analysis. I don't think this candle is very valid. I think there's something wrong with this candle. Because when you go down this much, the volume should be around here. And because if it's not around here, what is happening is that it's going down on a vacuum. When it goes down a vacuum, the buyers who are supposed to buy here, buy here, buy here as it goes down, these buyers are inhibited. They stop buying and they just let the price go down and let the sellers drive the price down. So what happens is that there's reserve buyers coming in. The buyers who were supposed to buy all the way down, they didn't buy, and they're loading up on money, and they're reserve buyers coming into tomorrow, on Monday. So I think there are reserve buyers because of this candle right here, this candle right here. At the same time, I think there are reserve sellers, probably more so, because of what's happening right here. And to show this, first of all, let me just show you on the daily chart. Look at how much we went up, but we did it on low volume. This is I've been telling this a lot. This is low volume optimism. Basically, what's happening is that, let me show you on the weekly chart. It's better to look at it on the weekly chart. It went up so much right here, went up even more right here, and went up even more right here, but they did it on lower and lower and lower volume. What this means is that this whole thing is very optimistic and is trying to suck in the buyers. But as the buyers decrease, what is happening is that it's going up, the buyers are decreasing, but it's still going up, and the sellers who are supposed to sell right here, right here, and right here, they see the price go up and they don't sell. So they're loading up on sellers. And because the buyers, which are decreasing and becoming zero, once they become zero, the sellers who have been loading up, they all sell, and that's why we had this candle here. So because of what's going on right here and the low volume right here, there's a lot of selling pressure coming into to next 2 weeks. And so basically that's what I'm thinking going into tomorrow, is that I think there's going to be a lot of selling pressure from the stuff happening on the weekly. A lot of selling pressure. There's something wrong with this candle right here. So there's going to be reserve buyers as well. buying pressure. And because of that, I think we're just going to hover. I think we're just going to go sideways. Just like when this candle happened. We went sideways. So I think that's going to happen. We might do a lot of upward downward movement, but overall I think we should just go sideways for a while, for like at least a day. And then we'll reevaluate and see what happens on Monday to see what happened on Tuesday. So one other thing I need to talk about is the put-call ratio. The put-call ratio is right in the middle. Like, it's literally right in the middle. You can't tell anything from the put-call ratio because it's 0.85, and 0.85 within the context of the overall market and what it can do is not 1 or 1 here. And it's not 0.9, 0.6, or 0.7 here. So it's right in the middle. There's nothing you can do with, you can't tell anything with the put-call ratio. If there's anything you can tell with the put-call ratio, it is that there's a slight possibility that we might have additional downward pressure because the put-call ratio went down a bit around noon. But I don't think you should put too much weight into that. I think the put-call ratio, you can't do anything with the put-call ratio. You can't tell anything. So what else did I want to say? I can't remember. There is a possibility that we could continue going down. But that's only if the sellers from this anomaly right here become very, very strong. Otherwise, I think temporarily, at least for tomorrow on Monday, I think what the sellers are going to do is they're going to inhibit for a while, or they might try keep putting it down, going down. But the buyers from this anomaly will keep pushing it up, and either we'll just probably go sideways, but we might I don't know, I just think sideways. That's what the sellers, if they're super strong, we can continue going down. If the sellers inhibit, then we can continue going up. But if they're both just like medium strength and they're just both going at each other, then we're gonna go in the middle. Okay, that's all I want to say.